Somebody says, I've got him in my basement. 8 days later, he's produced at Masaka Court, something that we were happy about because all along we were saying, if he has committed any offense, produce him in a court of law. He was produced in court, limping, with bruises, and all of that. 8 days. Police, which should ideally have been holding him, and only for 48 days, did not know where this person was. The Uganda Human Rights Commission, which we applauded because for a very long time we have been asking, what is the Uganda Human Rights Commission doing? They released a statement saying, Chief of Defense Forces, General Muhoozi release this man because we know you have him. I guess because of that and a lot more other pressure, this man was freed. But my challenge, Right Honourable Speaker, is, and it's good the Minister for Justice and Constitutional Affairs is here, the Minister of State for Internal Affairs is here. Maybe government needs to help us understand. Are there some people for whom Article 21 of the Constitution, which says we are all equal under the law, that this one does not apply to some, that some people are above the law? And finally, Right Honourable Speaker, I'm on a point of procedure. Honourable Macho, who has been in Parliament for a bit longer, knows that procedure takes precedence. So I request him to kindly relax. As I finish my procedural matter, Right Honourable Speaker, this very government official was summoned by the Defence Committee of Parliament. Honourable Speaker, this House operates through committees, and you are custodian of these committees as our leader. And when this committee summoned the Chief of Defence Forces, he said, I will not appear before those clowns. Members of Parliament, these ones whom you lead, Right Honourable Speaker, were called clowns. And the clowns, as he called them, decided to leave the man alone out of fear. Because I had expected that that would be a very serious issue, which the committee would raise.
Thank you.
Even before yourself. Because you, I don't know, Right Honourable Speaker, if you lead clowns, and I don't know what that would make you if you are the leader of clowns. Right Honourable Speaker, we want to know, are there people who are above the law? Why does a government official who is paid from the consolidated fund continue to operate as if for him he is above the law and it is okay? It is not okay, and I would like to beseech you, Right Honourable Speaker, as our leader, that you take this matter up. It should not be okay.
Thank you. Lord, Much you need a clarification?
Yes, Madam Speaker.
Yes.
Madam Speaker, I first want the leader of opposition in Uganda to sit and settle when Macho is talking. Madam Speaker, the Lord has given good submission saying that there are people in this country who seems to be above the law. Madam Speaker, he makes me bring up a point of clarification whether he's talking the talk, because as I speak now, the leader of his political party, I want to know whether he's above the law by him giving statements that are discriminatory to an extent that inciting public against his fellow MPs, like Honorable Ssenyonyi against Honorable Mpuuga. You know, when things happen, okay, so I'm seeking clarification whether his leader of his party is above the law that he gives his.
Honorable members, these are serious matters. Look, sit. No. These are serious matters. Let's not bring politics into this.
I'm glad, Honourable Speaker, you've ruled that he is being irrelevant by being in politics. The political issue I raised. Thank you.
Love. One, I don't lead clowns. And nobody has ever told me that I lead clowns. This house is for honorable members of Parliament. Two, when you say that the CDF was summoned, I did not see the summon. There is only one signature in this house, in this Parliament. It is only the Speaker who is supposed to sign. I don't see how a chairperson of a committee can start summoning anybody, leave alone CDF, anybody. There should be a process of an invitation. Listen, honorable members, Much I will throw you out. Honorable members, there must be a procedure of inviting witnesses. But let's not deviate from the real issue. The real issue is the principle of fair hearing. The presumption of innocence. Over to Honorable Mao. The human rights issue. And I want to advise you members, when you invite these witnesses, you are inviting an office. An office is not MK. There was a deputy CDF, I saw it on social media. You cannot start attaching a single person to this. It is an office. Like you find, if there is a house here, the deputy speaker is chairing. It doesn't have to be me. Honorable Mao, the issue of who?